Hi guys, my name is Cindy from Cindy's Flip to Primitive Crafty Crafts. Thank you for coming in and joining me today. So this star is already painted, but we're gonna go over it and gonna do something different to it. So we're gonna go in with the Waverly Chalk ink paint. It's actually black, but they call it ink. So we're gonna paint it from front to back and also at the sides. We're gonna go in with the heating tool and dry it up. We're gonna paint the top coat. I did like 2 layers of the black ink, and we're gonna use milk paint to go on top. Now for milk paint, it's called Truffle is the name of the color of the milk paint. It's like a cream color. So for milk paint, you're gonna do equal parts. So if you do half of a tablespoon, you're gonna do half of water. Milk paint, you can, if it's too thick, you may want to add a little water. If it's too thin, you may want to add a little bit more of the milk paint. But again, equal amount. You're gonna stir that for a good couple 3 minutes or so. I spilled some over here until it's well dissolved because it's like a powdery. So we're gonna paint all of this front to back. So the more milk paint you put, the more crackle you're going to get. And I believe I did a good 2 to 3 coats on this front to back because I love the crackle look of the milk paint. And you also want to go in with using the same strokes going one way. You don't want to do strokes going sideways. You can, but the crackle won't come out as much. So the more heat you put to it, the more crackle you're going to get. You can let this sit and it'll crackle on its own. But since I'm making a video, I'm speeding up a little bit by drying it here. You want to make sure it's completely dry before you add a second or third coat. Because if you go over it when it's still wet, you're not gonna get that crackle effect like you would. So make sure it's completely dry. Again, like I said, you do 2 or 3 coats, and as you can see, it gets darker when you add a second coat or a third coat, and so on. Milk paint is amazing to work with. Also,